Hi guys, welcome to our channel. What we're going to talk about today is, everyone is trying to find an income generation avenues other than their regular job, right? And there are so many ways that you can try. Some things that you can do from your home, some things that you have to be outside, mobile business, but um, there are so many ways. That's exactly what we're going to talk about, and I'm so excited, just like you all are. I'm so excited to hear these options from my friend on the other side, and let's hear it from him, right, Venkat? There are so many things that you can do.
Right, exactly. There are so many avenues, but sometimes people bog down into, there are so many things, right? You don't know how to what to choose.
Too many,
That's
too many
another.
options sometimes.
Right, right. So many options, and sometimes you don't even see it, right? That's another thing. So in this video, it's a little bit different from what we talked about in previous videos, because we're gonna say the broad picture, right? The broad thing, like, for example, buying and selling. That's a broad, niche. Like within that niche, what are the different avenues out there, right? Buying and selling, there's a way, like Amazon buying and selling. It's a huge thing, right? And then
Right.
within the Amazon, like if you if you go deeper, dig down deeper in each one of them, there are multiple avenues. So you have to pick one or two, and then stick with it. That's how you will be successful. You cannot be everywhere. Like
Yeah.
you cannot sell in Amazon, eBay. There's a other eBay also. You can sell another one, Etsy. You can sell ETSY, Etsy, right? Yeah, and then Mercury, MERCARI. That's another one. And the
Mercury.
Mercari, yeah, Mercari.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know. Some people pronounce it differently, but Poshmark is another one. Like these are some of the things, like closet. Like in your closet, you have some stuff.
Hmm.
Shoes. Some of the sites are only for shoes. The branded shoes, branded clothes, and stuff like that. And there's so many avenues out there within Amazon. Like I just wanted to give you a couple of them, right? There are wholesaling you can do. There's retail. You can be a retailer, you can be a distributor, you can sell it to other Amazon sellers. You can be a retail, you can do a retail arbitrage. You can do FBA, fulfillment by Amazon, send everything to the warehouse and Amazon does the fulfillment, right? Or you can be a fulfillment by merchant, like you do all the fulfillment from your home. So that's what the beauty is. Like you dig deeper, there are multiple avenues, but take one of them, and then just stick with one that's going to work for you, right?
Yeah.
That's how you will be successful. Even though you do it in the beginning, probably multiple things, that's okay. But you find your niche, where you wanted to stick, which one you will be good at, and then just do invest more on that one.
And just like most of the successful YouTubers, right? When they started off, they're kind of all over the place. They talk about a lot of different topics, and
Right.
finally they find their niche, just like we did, and then they stick with it,
Exactly.
and so the
Right.
same formula.
Oh yeah. Speaking of that, like let's take like YouTube, right? So within the YouTube, like you
Right.
can make money in YouTube too, right? Within the YouTube, there is a ad revenue, there is affiliate marketing, there is a sponsorship, and there's seven other additional, like at least 10 different ways you can make money in YouTube. And then same way, like if you go with the social marketing channels, right? Social marketing ways, how you make money, like Facebook, you can use Facebook pages, groups. You can have a membership sites, and and then the Instagram you can use. Same way, like all these things are coming under one umbrella.
Right.
But you have to stick with one thing that you are good at, and one or two things, maybe a few things, not like too many things, all the way down, right? You can do it in the beginning, like we said, but don't take that all the way down. You won't be successful if you do that.
Right.
And then the next one is real estate investing, right? If you look at the real estate investing, you could do like wholesaling. Like you can get a contract from the homeowners for the lower price, and then you sell that contract for a higher price. You keep the commission, right? 10-20%, whatever, right? And then that's a wholesaling. And then you can be a real estate investor, you can be a real estate agent. Within the real estate investor, like if you dig deeper, right, again, That's like think like a flow chart. If you're a visual person, you can kind of think like a flow chart. It keep on going. There are more branches to it, but you have to stick with. You have to focus on one or two branches, not like a whole tree, right? Then
Right.
you won't be successful. So within the real estate investing, like townhomes, you can do a single family home. You can do. You can even do a real estate investment trust, the stock market, right? The
Okay.
REITs, they call it REITs. So
Okay.
that's
You
another
call
one.
it what?
REITs, REIT, real estate
REIT.
investment trust.
Okay.
So, and co-ops, there is another one called co-ops. So you buy the whole thing, and then condo is another one. So there are multiple ways you can, like, you have to again stick with, if you like to invest in townhomes, just stick with townhomes. Or if you like single family homes, you can, if you want to mix and match a couple of things, you can do that. So that's another way. And then another one is like writing. If you take a writing, right, writing as your career, as a side job, like we were talking, you can do Amazon Kindle book writing, right? And then you can write it for Medium. If you go to medium.com, like people, everybody writes there, and they make several $1,000s a
Yeah.
month
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
writing. And you can
So
write it for
basically,
others.
you're a freelance writer, right? You're not affiliated with anybody. You just write in your own time, own home, own place, and put it out there. And someone who's interested in it, let's say I'm a tech. If I'm a tech guy, I write on some codes or something. I don't know. I'm not a tech guy, and you put it out there. Someone likes it, they buy it. Simple as that. Is that right?
Yeah, the ebook is like that, but for the Medium or like a Quora, other
Okay.
channels, like you basically they actually do a collapse, right? We talked about it in previous episodes.
Yeah. So
They do collapse.
just to refresh that, Quora is one, right? CORA.
Quora, yeah,
Oh,
QUORA,
CORA.
Quora.com,
Okay. And what are the other
and
two?
Medium.com,
What's the other?
Medium.
Medium.com.
People make several, like $10,000 to $20,000 a month easily
Yeah.
using just writing several articles in their spare time, right?
So
And
basically, if you're specialized in one area and if you know how to put it into words, this is your opportunity.
right, yeah, that's a good thing. And also you can do research. Like if you're good in research, you can do any kind of writing, right? If I want to write for medical related, like coronavirus, right,
Hmm.
I want to write it about, I can actually look around the what's
Right.
happening, like, just write it out.
Yeah.
And it's just a research. Like if you're really good in one uh, thing, that should be research and getting the insights from that articles really quick,
Yeah.
and writing it out in your own way, not just copying things, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a skill right there.
Right. 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 Yeah.
And I just wanted to cover a few more, like stock photos. If you take stock photography, right? If you take photography, within that there is a wedding photography you can do. You can do stock photography. Those are some of the real estate photography you can do, and then aerial photography, like a drones you can
Oh,
use. Right? There's multiple things, but you need to know what you're interested in, what you're passionate about, and stick
right.
with that, and then just develop your skills more and more. And I see that people who is doing that, they are really successful, sticking with two or three things for a
Right.
long time consistently, not just dabbling around multiple things. So right now I kind of know what I'm going to do,
Right.
because I was
You have
doing.
found your niche.
Yes, I found my niche. So it's kind of a workout for me. Same way like for you guys, like we are giving all these avenues so you can pick and choose what you like.
Correct.
And yeah, I think we talked about almost stock investing. I think we talked about that, right? Stock investing.
Not in detail.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, we don't
yeah.
want to give a detail. This video is
Right.
mainly for branching out and finding your niche. That's basically what we are doing.
Yeah.
And what are the different avenues out there? And one more thing is, if you are a freelance programmer or like writer, any kind of freelancing work you can do online, virtual freelancing. You can go to Upwork.com or Fiverr.com.
Hmm.
Those are two major sites. A
Yeah.
freelancer, freelancing, freelancer.com, I think.
And about Fiverr, it's so you can even go for more than $5 now, right?
Yeah,
It's
you
not
know, it's not.
$5
It's
anymore.
actually $5 to $10,000. I think the max.
Wow,
Yeah, it's just
very nice,
increased too
very good.
much, right? So yeah, there are so many avenues out there, and all these things. We can talk in detail on how do you do in each one of them. We have done these things, so we are actually we have improved a lot in all of these things. We can explain in detail.
Great, and because of that, feel free to ask any questions. Drop a line, drop your question on the comment box, and we'll go from there.
Right? Yeah, definitely. Thank you guys
All
for your
right, thank
time.
you for watching, guys.
Bye.